Hello, welcome to Dr. Boyson Reality Check. Today we'll be discussing critical and analytical thinking, part 1. Critical and analytical thinking is just thinking outside the box, what I call common sense thinking. To think critically and analytically is not a luxury, but it's a necessity, and also as our dignity as human beings. Fact is that any person who thinks less than critical and analytical perhaps has failed to live up to the mark as a human being, because that's how we were made to think, folks. What is critical and analytical thinking? Critical thinking means making reasoned judgments that are logical and well thought through. It is a way of thinking in which you don't simply accept all arguments or conclusions you are exposed to, but rather have an attitude of questioning such arguments and conclusions. Critical thinking is that mode of thinking about any subject, content, or problem in which the thinker improves on the quality of his or her thinking by skillfully analyzing, assessing, and reconstructing it. Critical thinking is self-directed, is self-motivated, is self-disciplined, and self-corrective thinking. It is a terrible thing to waste the brain, thus use the brain as a storage tank. We have failed, perhaps as a country, because most of our leaders, and perhaps leaders who are appointed in very sensitive areas in our government, lack the skill of thinking outside the box, the common sense thinking. Common sense is always lost when one fails to think outside the box. Someone who thinks critically and analytically, or someone who thinks critically, is able to understand logical connections between ideas. Analytical thinking, on the other hand, is a component of visual thinking that gives the ability to solve problems quickly and effectively, because it provides vision. It involves a methodological step-to-step or step-by-step approach to thinking that allows you to break down complex problems into single and manageable components. Analytical thinking is ability to visualize, articulate, and conceptualize or solve both complicated and uncomplicated problems based on sensible decision given the available information. So ask yourself if you possess these qualities. You now understand why governance is an issue always in Ghana, probably also in Africa as a continent, because we fail to apply the common sense thinking approach to solve simple problems. It doesn't require a certificate. Hey, it doesn't require a degree. It doesn't require masters. It doesn't require PhD to think critically and analytically, because we have been created in that way already. What we need to do is to activate the common sense keystroke. In business or the environment, we possess the same information. We compete in the same market and we use the same resources. The difference is simple. What is what we generate out of the information, or what we compete for in the market, or what we use the available resources for. And always remember, and I've been saying this, God in his own wisdom created the lion and the deer and put them in the forest. God gave the lion appetite for meat and gave the deer the speed to escape. Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work will lead to success. And then greatness will come. Darwin Johnson made that profound statement. So I asked the question, what does it mean to think outside the box? What box, or which box are we talking about? In part 2, we're going to talk about that. Which of the box are we referring to? Follow me on my Twitter page with the Twitter handle Dr. Boyson, and also on Facebook, my Facebook page, Dr. Boyson Reality Check. If you do have any concerns, please let's share so that we make ourselves a better person and make Ghana great and Africa a great continent. Thank you and God bless you.